to stream today on the official Freestyle Chess channel. I hope it works. Yeah, I guess I should be live. If anybody is in chat, like, please leave a comment whether it works or not. I guess overlay should look fine. Yeah, seems like everything is visible. Yeah, right now I'm second seat, but I guess some players will join, even though I only noticed Hikaru is playing. I guess he's playing like SEC soon, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, but I should be live. At least it says stream is going. So I'm hopeful that it works somehow. I guess I should also open YouTube chat, because right now I only have Twitch chat open. Let me see if I can do that as well. Why is this also tough? YouTube. I guess I can also see if I'm live. Ah, yeah, there's something live. Okay. Yeah, moin Bogo. Can I get? Yeah, I can also get a pop-out YouTube chat. Okay, I have 15 seconds delay, so it should be fine. I just got this message from Proctor. Lovely. Always the Proctor browser. Ah, okay, Kata is in chat. Okay, thank you, and good luck at your game in Münsterland Open. Thank you. Yeah, wait. Okay, now how on earth do I do that? Yeah, this is what I didn't think of. I have like 2 chats now. Yeah, this is going to be a mess. Okay. Never mind. I'm well prepared. I'm well prepared to... Yeah, now I probably won't read anything of either chat, because both is very small, but in theory, no. Still don't quite have... Okay. Maybe like this anyways. I need to close it during the games. No, but YouTube chat is just impossible. Okay. But yeah, thank you, Isaac Mayesh. And yeah, I'm trying Bogo, yeah, despite not being a very strong player. But for now, today, I'm actually a very strong player, because I'm not streaming on my own channel. So maybe then I'm considered a very strong player. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, YouTube chat is going to be tough. So yeah, I'll mainly look at Twitch chat, but I'll also open YouTube chat from time to time. I mean, from time to time means between the rounds, because otherwise I'm anyways not allowed to open it. But yeah, this is not ideal, but I check YouTube chat as well from time to time. Yep, so Sinomova had his first seed. I guess, yeah, Hikaru is playing SEC against Lei Kwang Liam, so he's actually not playing. Yeah, Bari Pranav is playing, Musa, then I'm actually 4th seed at the moment. Hao Wen Xu, I'm, yeah, very sorry if I pronounce it incorrectly, but I know who this is. Tabatabai, Rasmus. Rasmus, of course, also streaming, but streaming in German, but to anybody who speaks German, shout out to him. But yeah, for now, I guess shoutouts should be to all the Freestyle Chess social media. Please check it out and follow everywhere if you're interested in Freestyle Chess and the tour. Yeah, Jeffrey also joined. Hi, Mr. Forked. Finally talking in English. Pretty sure Mr. Forked is normally watching my German streams, but yeah, now he's watching an English stream. Or he can go to Rasmus if you want to watch German content. Okay, some people are on YouTube chat. Moin. Hi Max, moin der Coole. Yeah, exactly, Bogo. Der Twitch-Chat lässt nur verifizierte Accounts zu. Okay, wow. Das tut mir leid, das wusste ich nicht. Da habe ich nichts mit zu tun. Ich glaube, es hat irgendwer anderes hat hier... Ich kann halt sehen, dass der Oh my god, sorry. Suddenly I switched to German. I'm really sorry. I'm very used to stream in German, so I'm sorry for that. Hey, Mr. Max, and what I wanted to say, there is some kind of mode activated on this Twitch chat, but I guess I can't change it myself. Of course, Magnus is joining. How could it be any else? How could it be any else? Of course, Magnus is playing. So Freestyle Friday, to everybody who doesn't know the format, it's 11 rounds of 3+1 blitz, 3 minutes plus 1 second per. Normally it's the other way around. Normally I stream in German, and sometimes when some random message is in English, I'll suddenly switch to English. Now it's a different way. It's 11 rounds, 3+1 in Chess 960 or Freestyle Chess, however you want to call it, which is a lot of fun. I hope I'll do well. I just yesterday came back from European teams, so I might still be a bit tired, but I hope it'll all be fine. YouTube chat, okay. Of course that's the reason why I switched to German. The chat on YouTube, there was the cool who wrote something in German, so of course immediately I switched to German. But this stream is going to be in English. Okay, Frederick is also joining, Frederick Swane. So we have Magnus, Sina Moverhead, Frederick Swane, Jeffrey Zhong, Buddy Pranav. Dedic is Sergei Lobanov? Yeah, okay, it is. Musa, myself, Bortnik, Wengsu, Tabatabai, and basically just a lot of very usual players who always play these online tournaments. I guess you can't see a lot of the standings because of the overlay. You only see like number 1 and 2. Hopefully I'll be able to see my name up there myself, but if not, then I'll scroll down. You just have to play better than Magnus and Hikaru to win, so no pressure. Yeah, it's a tough tournament to win. I mean, I guess Hikaru is not playing today, so I only have to play better than Magnus, which, I mean, is the toughest task in chess in general. Okay, so it starts in just a few seconds, in 12 seconds, so I'll like minimize also Twitch chat now. And just play my first game. I have to minimize chat, so I won't be reacting to any messages during the game, but in between the games I'll try to check what's happening. Okay, I'm playing Baza Voxal. Okay, he very quickly plays c4. So what do we have? We have bishops in the center. We can always castle quite quickly as soon as we move the rook. Then we can just castle kingside. He wants to activate his queen, so c4 makes a lot of sense. b5 is an interesting move, but maybe he just goes c5, and I can't really attack this pawn on c5 and blocks both my knights. So actually b5 is probably kind of bad. b5 is bad because of c5, I mean. So I guess I should go c5 myself. I spent a lot of time trying to explain, which is not good in this time format. Actually, I'm a bit curious about playing b5 now. I guess I'll just do it, to be honest. If he takes c, I can take back a pawn. d7 is protected, and his knight is kind of weird. If he takes here, either I just go c4 and annoy his knight, or I just take back. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll do this. He can go here to protect the pawn on b5, but I have e5 coming in, and then I'll take the pawn, and I already have a lot of center. He doesn't dare to do that. I guess I'll just go d6, protect, but I feel like I already achieved something because I have a bit more space on the queen side now. So now c5 is protected, but I feel like this was good for me. Okay, bishop a5 is interesting. That was not expected, to be honest. Hard to say. I mean, I guess I'm not even sure I want to avoid the trade. It's not like the trade is bad for me. Very surprising choice, bishop a5 in general. No, to be honest, I just take and I don't know, maybe clamp it down here, try to grab some space, like queen c7, kick the knight back, and then, or maybe start with e5. Okay, let's start with queen c7. If he goes back, I'll just go a5, take a lot of space here. Okay, he takes this knight, so he wants bishop f3 to finish his development. Maybe I misplayed, to be honest. because now my knight here is kind of dumb. Okay, I'll bring it out. He probably plays bishop f3. I'll have to move my bishop somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to actually go e5. It's double-edged. Wow, he goes f4. Also was not expecting that. Maybe it's a good choice by him. Maybe I'll go d5 now, because I feel I need this d6 square for my knight. And also I need to speed up quite a lot here. I'm very slow. I haven't played online blitz too much recently, because I was playing a lot of classical. If he takes, then e3 is kind of vulnerable. He doesn't take, but now... Yeah, I guess I'll trade once and bring my knight to d6, immediately attack c4. He can protect with bishop e2 or something. Then I'll go bishop d7, try to get this. Okay, I'll anyways go here, but he goes e4, bishop g4, rook g3, take... Okay, maybe I can go for this. I mean, I'm threatening this, which is kind of annoying, so he probably wants this. I go here. Maybe he can go e5. If I take here, he takes here with tempo, and then he takes back on f3, which could be bad. Okay, after e5 I can also play knight f5. Wow, he castles, but now I get this. I think I'm happy because now I'm stopping him from playing e4. Now I have time to just play rook d8, castle myself, and I feel like I should be better. Okay, he can play bishop c2 here. Trying to play for this e4 break. Maybe I go bishop e4, trying to force him to take here, so I have my knight here. I still need one more move to castle to have a safe king. But if I get castled safely, okay, he wants some kind of attack. I don't see exactly what he's threatening. Like queen g4, I can go g6 if I don't see anything better. Not that worried. Wow. f5. Really? Maybe it's a bit annoying. Okay, I'll take here just so his queen won't start attacking me. Now his queen is a bit away, but yeah, how do I... So I need to make moves. Okay, I'll go f6, knight f7, which is a weird setup, but I just want to get some more control over the squares here. And I'm not that worried about the attack yet. I'm mainly worried about my time, to be honest. I'm playing really slow. I'll just double on the d file. Trying to achieve something. But I mean, like, his rook on g3, if he doesn't attack me, it's just misplaced. I think I'll just go here. I don't see any idea for him. I mean, it's also not that bad for him, but okay, I'll just get the d file. Could have also taken with the queen. Wait, rook d3, he has knight d4. Maybe he has knight d4. Okay, I'll bring the knight to e5. Not sure that was a good choice, but I feel it's a good outpost for the knight. Attacking here, also attacking g4 square, so if queen e4, knight e5, he doesn't have queen g4 to keep attacking me. So I feel the knight here is very useful. Then I can also go a5, because now queen is covering a5, so I can try to kick out his knight. Because his knight is the only thing preventing me from just going to d2 and trying to play for mate. Yeah, I think this is good for me. I don't see anything for him. Maybe queen h4 or queen f4, queen h6. Okay, now I'll just go a5, a4 as mentioned. Try to kick out his knight and get my rook to d2. Not even sure rook on d2 does a lot, but it attacks the pawn on b2 actually, which might be the biggest threat. And also now my opponent gets low on time. Okay, I'll go king h8 just to avoid any queen h6 bullshit. I'm a bit worried. He has to go to c1, and now his knight is completely dominated. Okay, I'll go a3. I mean, his queen side is completely dead. I just need to exchange queens here. If I manage that, I should be doing really well. h6 looks really weird, but I think I can transfer my knight to g5 and... Okay, now I can exchange queens. Maybe knight f7 wasn't good, because if I trade, he gets like... His pawn is very annoying. Yeah, I misplayed it a little bit. Still think I'm much better. Okay, I'll just take like this. He probably takes with the pawn. I'll trade here. Yeah, have this. I can take on f5. Or maybe I start with this. Okay, let me take here first, but now rook c7 is there. Yeah, of course. I'm misplaying it again. Okay, I'll just try to get the a2 pawn, but yeah, he gets b4. No, this was completely misplayed by me. Even though maybe he blundered. He has check first. I mean, I'm threatening discover check on his rook and also his knight, but he has rook a8. I mean, it should still be winning. Wait, he just gives me the piece. Okay, thank you. That's surprising. He could have given the check and tried to reroute his knight. But okay, I'll take 3 pieces if they are offered. Yeah, get f4. That should be it. Okay, he keeps playing. I don't think there's any stalemate or any mating ideas for him, really. Yeah. Okay, seems like a guy who doesn't resign, which is fine. I also often don't resign, so I can't complain about that. I'll try to trade rooks. Okay, he just lost on time, so finally the game ended. Let me check chats. Okay, here nothing new happened. Well. Fahrenheit Physics, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm disappointing my German-speaking normal Twitch chat. I'm not active here today, but this is more like a one-time thing, which I agree to do. Let me check what games are happening. Yeah, I've totally forgot to check my own game. Of course, I have basically the same chat as when I stream in German. Moin the cool guy and moin Ellie Moss. Yeah, sorry for not announcing it earlier, but I wasn't able to stream before, so I didn't really announce that I'll be streaming here today. Okay, we're just checking the last game, which is going on. Thought on Vincent Close Blitz Bullet match with Wesley yesterday. Yeah, it's a bit sad he's out. I mean, match was extremely close, so he had very good chances. Okay, wait, I need to minimize chats again. Why is life so stressful? Okay, I'm playing against Grounded Goblin. That's a nice username. Bishop on b1. This bishop on e1 is always, yeah, like bishops in the center are always a bit annoying with decision where to put them. I guess I'll start with d4. Yeah, d4 or c4, I don't know. Both look... Okay, let's go d4. I'm a d4 player. Yeah, I'm really not sure if it's a good move or not. This is what like very often happens in freestyle chess, that I'm just not quite sure where to put my pieces. Okay, let's go for the solid approach, c3, and then play for e4. Maybe... Oh, he goes for c5. Yeah, I didn't want to go c4 myself. I thought there's annoying stuff like c4 is a possible move now, because his queen is kind of pinned, but maybe he can go queen c8 or something. I can also try to gain some time. I can also start with e4 actually. Maybe that's good. Exploiting the pin of the d-pawn, and yeah, I also should move faster. This is the main thing, to just be fast and good. Yeah, this is tough, but that's the best strategy in chess. But yeah, I'm threatening knight b3 to kick out his rook, and then his pawn is basically gone. So he doesn't do anything about that. Does he really want to go here? But then, no, I don't have c4. He has this. Okay, interesting. I somehow didn't even see this, but I have bishop c2. If he wants to take here, it's kind of very ugly. Also, if he takes here and then tries to take on e4, if he does, but if he takes here, I have bishop e6. He can trade here, but after fe6, I have rook d8 check, winning his rook on h8. So yeah, he doesn't do that. He does this, so now maybe he's threatening d takes e4. Maybe he's threatening it. I still feel I should be like much better. His rook on c5 is really awkwardly placed. All his pieces are very awkward, to be honest. Should be doing really well. I'm just not sure how to do it. Maybe I'll just start slowly with this, protecting my pawn. And I'm kind of threatening to take here, and if he recaptures with the knight, then I have knight e4, attacking his rook. He walks right into that, or maybe he wants knight f4 here. But okay, he walks right into that. I mean, rook b5 or rook a5 are the only squares to move his rook and to keep his knight protected, but it looks like very sus. I don't know. I mean, rook a5, I should have just c4. Then my bishop is attacking the rook, and I should be winning material. Rook b5, I mean, I can also go c4, it's just a fork. And I don't see any issues here. So yeah, I think my opponent blundered this knight e4 idea. And you know, it's very tough. I mean, knight f4, I think I can just take here. I mean, I shouldn't trade first because then in the end he has knight e2 check. But if I start with this, I don't see any issues. If he takes here, I can take back with the rook and just enjoy life. Okay, so he just gives me the exchange. I guess there wasn't anything he can do. Maybe I'll just castle. I think I'm not blundering anything. Okay, let's play fast. I mean, he can put a knight on d3. He has some compensation. It's not that lost, but it should be lost. If he trades here, I can just take back with the rook because then knight. Okay, he wants to attack on h2. Such a mean guy, but I think I can just go g3, blocking this battery. Okay, I mean, of course, he can go here. I'll probably go rook c2, rook d8, and then rook d2. He can start with rook d8, of course, but then maybe I have queen f3, which is a bit annoying because then he can't move this knight because f7 is hanging. So yeah, okay, he starts with this. As I mentioned, I just want to go here. I think rook d8, I mean, rook d2, it's a bit clumsy. My pieces are not in ideal spots. Okay, he starts with e5, so he just wants e4 and centralizes knight. I guess it's a good point. Okay, maybe I should bring out my bishop here. Bishop on e1 is not great. Maybe I should just put it on a normal square. Okay, I'm not very worried about that. Queen e2, attack here. Okay, my rook is still kind of trapped, which is the only thing. But okay, I can go here and play rook d2. Even though I walked right into f4, I'm not sure why would I allow that? Now he's attacking here and also still threatening f4. Yeah, what did I do, to be honest? No, this is really bad. Why would I play so stupidly? Okay, maybe I'll go f3. I give him the b3 pawn, but then I can take on e4 and open up the position. And hopefully that helps to realize my material advantage. If he goes f4, I have f takes e4, I think, because this pin is here. So f4, f takes e4 should be all good, because also his knight is saying, yeah, that's game over. If he takes here, I just take here. If he takes back, this king is kind of weak. Okay, he goes for it, because probably there was nothing else. The only question is, how exactly do I do it here? Okay, I'll give a check and bring my rook to e2 and then try to play for bishop d4, attack on e4 pawn. I mean, if he takes this pawn, I just go bishop d4 and I think I'm just completely winning. Okay, he goes here. I think I still go here. Okay, let's go queen h3, I don't know. Try to sneak in somehow. Queen d7 immediately might just be good, yeah. He doesn't have any discover move with the bishop. He can't, like, yeah, luckily he doesn't have a check. Okay, he just blunders mate in one, but I guess it was tough already. Let me quickly check. Yeah, c3 was a good choice. Yeah, this position is already unpleasant for him. Wow, he could have played this. Wait, why is this? Ah, okay, Engine just wants to sacrifice the exchange and actually very nicely provoking c4 first, so my bishop is kind of bad, and now rook d8 and knight e4 is coming, so some compensation. This would have been a good choice. But yeah, this, I guess, was always winning. Maybe bishop e3 was kind of stupid, but yeah, f3 was good. Yeah, okay, decent game. 2 out of 2 so far. Let me check the chat. In Italy we call you Albero Blue. What even does that mean? Does it have to do something with the color blue? Oh, what is that, Nicholas? Hey, Paul Schmidt. Okay, let me check Twitch chat as well. Wait, Ellie Moss is streamer here as well? Moderator here as well, oh my god. Ellie Moss is just moderator in every single Twitch chat, I know. But okay. Yep, 2 out of 2. Let's hope it continues well, because I feel I'm I'm supposed to do the whole Freestyle Friday today, so I'm really hoping it doesn't go badly, because once I get tilted, it's normally tough. Okay, let me check what games are going on. Okay, I'll just open Jeffrey's game. Thank you, the proof. Yeah, like at Grand Swiss, just everything went perfectly for me. Okay, Jeffrey wins. He's also piece up, so it makes sense. Like Grand Swiss was also very surprising for me, but just everything went perfectly. Like, yeah, it's blue tree. Yeah, okay, makes sense. I mean, it's like some combination of German and English, because like the English part is blue, because I mean in German it's blue, so it's not even UE, it's the letter Ü with like, it's a U with 2 dots, which like actually more or less like for people in Germany it sounds like blossoming tree and not blue tree. But okay, I'm so used to like seeing written Blübaum somewhere and being pronounced like that, so I'm used to that already. Okay, I played Dropstone, who's David Parabian, who's like really strong online blitz player. I mean, also OTB, he's also a strong OTB player. Actually played him last World Cup, which I'm just mentioning because next World Cup is coming up soon in India. Okay, he goes f4. I mean, we have bishop in the corner, so that is easy. This bishop, yeah, still a bit disquasting. I'm not sure where to put it. Okay, let's just play f5. Let's just be solid and repeat what he's doing. He's a strong player, so we're just copying. Okay, I mean, g6, to be honest, is not even about copying. It's just a very natural move. Now it's a question whether he wants to go for e4, but I feel it's too early. I can just take and games. Arrows are tough, but I can just take, bring a knight out, maybe then play e5. So I don't think e4 is good. So now that's actually always the annoying part in freestyle chess. Like if black actually does the copy strategy, you have to do something with white. Okay, he goes for knight b3, very logical. Could actually also be a bit annoying because this b7 pawn can be attacked. Yeah, I'm wondering how do I... My knights are actually super weird. Okay, I'll go d6. I'm stopping knight c5. If knight a5, I can, worst case, go c6 to protect. But yeah, now he goes e4, which makes a lot of sense. Because now I can't get out with tempo here. So yeah, maybe I misplayed it a little bit. That's very possible, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm just not sure if e5 is good or not. I mean, it's the thematic move, because otherwise he goes d4 and claims a lot of space advantage. Yeah, not really happy. Okay, I'll go bishop d7. I try to annoy him a bit with some bishop g4 check. Okay, it doesn't seem like he cares too much. Okay, I'll go c6 first. I mean, after check he just goes knight e2, so it doesn't do too much anyways. I go here, block this diagonal. I mean, knight can go to c7, other knight to b6, so it's... I will finish development, but I'm not happy with the position yet. Okay, I'll go d5 just to give my knight this square, and I think I have to go for e5. It's a bit risky, it's opening up the position a lot. I mean, he has to trade, because otherwise I'm threatening e4. I think he just absolutely has to take. Now he goes for bishop f2. Yeah, I'll put a knight on b6 just to also block this bishop. And now he castles kingside, actually. For some reason I didn't even think of that. But it, yeah, does make a lot of sense. Maybe I should at least also give him the idea of me castling kingside. Yeah, I think I'll do that now. He can take the bishop pair, but I'm kind of solid by now. I mean, maybe a little bit worse. Also, I'm much worse on the clock, which is the main issue here. Playing so slowly. Yeah, explaining in English and trying to play fast is not yet working well for me. Like every game I was playing slow. I guess I'll go here just to keep the pressure here and also give my knight this d6 square. Could have also gone to d6. Was a valid option. Maybe it was a better option, to be honest. Actually, he can go... Okay. Okay, now I'll just go knight d6. Wait, can he take and take on d5? I mean, if I take with the knight, is this possible? Looks so bad. I mean, maybe I have to take with the queen because of takes. Okay, he doesn't do it. But I was a bit worried here. Okay, I think I'll take the time to not give up my bishop pair. He has this, and if I take, he has 96, winning an exchange, which is not ideal. Yeah, I blundered that. I mean, I can go back to c8, but no, that's actually really bad. And maybe bishop f5 was too, I don't know, too quickly played. Can also start with this, and if I go 97, then he goes g4. That would actually be an issue. If I take here, he goes rook c1. Okay, he starts with this. I mean, maybe I should just give up an exchange. If I take here, he probably has to do this. If I go bishop e4, then he can take an exchange. I do have some compensation. Yeah, I just feel like going for activity. Wait, he starts with this. That's surprising. I thought now I have this, and if he takes here, I can take on b1. I mean, now I'm not losing an exchange. Like, if he started with this, he wins an exchange, I feel like, instead of 96. I wanted to give up the exchange. Now I'm not giving it up. I mean, yeah, he can take here. Okay, let's take with the king. Yeah, okay, maybe position is just really bad here. My light squares are kind of weak. Try to put a knight on e4. But yeah, no, it's really bad. I mean, it's like basically I'm playing without this knight at the moment. If I get some time, it's probably okay. But yeah, now I feel like I should go out of this f file. Maybe I have time for bishop g5, but it's also very risky. Even though I'll try it. Like h4, okay. Goes for something else. Okay, now I'll go out of the f file. If h4, I go bishop e3. Trying to minimize this bishop pair. Otherwise, yeah, I want to move in here. Yeah, he wants bishop e5, I guess. Okay, let's just go 97. Take control of e5 square, but yeah, I need to speed up quite a lot. And this move is annoying me as well. Oh my god, it's annoying me a lot. I need to. Yeah, no, this is bad. I mean, giving up the bishop here is bad, but I was scared to blunder something after queen f6. No, this is really bad. I mean, I have to bring my king back. Maybe then rook f8. Okay, maybe it's not yet over. I'm still in the game, but I'm low on time and not too happy. Okay, I'll just go king g8 for safety reasons. Just to not blunder something, some tactic. Okay, I'll protect the knight. I mean, I'm still in the game. It's just I'm worse for sure. Maybe queen f6 to attack on d4. Queen f6 would have been a good move instead of knight f8. Okay, now I'll do it anyways. Bishop e3, I go knight g5. I mean, I don't know, I'm full. Ah, here's this. Oops, couldn't take on e3 because of bishop d5, such a tricky guy. I'll go back here. Okay, I'll take here and queen e3. Trade queens. Okay, I want my knight on g5. Okay, now I can take here. Oh my god, I blundered g5. I'm so stupid. He doesn't go for it. What did I do? Just low on time and making all the blunders in the world. I mean, my king is so active. I'm threatening mate, but okay, he won't blunder that. No, I'm not threatening mate. Why did I play this? This move also didn't make any sense. He's flagging, yeah? Oh my god. Oh my god, such poor quality. I mean, of course it's a draw. At some point he started completely choking. I mean, for sure I was worse here. No, I wasn't? Wow. I thought, okay, here only because of g5. I mean, I felt uncomfortable with two knights against two bishop, but maybe it wasn't that bad, yeah. Okay, complex game. I'll just check the chats. Yeah, I'll try target lush. Yeah, 2 out of 2 is good. Now it's 3 out of 3. So for now it's going well. But I mean, it doesn't mean anything. Pairings will get very tough. But yeah, Paravian is a very strong player, so it's a good win. Can't complain about that. Okay, we'll check some games. Okay, we have seen him overhead. Guess in trouble. I mean, he's down so many pawns. Yeah, he should just be lost. And also he's playing Dao Kung Do. Yeah, it's like very talented 14-year-old Vietnamese player. Like I've seen him play in Dortmund. He played some OTB Open. He's like very, very strong. Yeah. But yeah, so far so good. 3 out of 3. Magnus is on 2 out of 3. Okay, so for now I'm doing better, but it doesn't mean anything. Like Magnus often gives away a point very early on and then just starts winning every single game. But yeah, it's like a very tough tournament. I mean, 3 out of 3 is good. Who else is still playing? This game is already over. Is any... Okay. This game is also over. I mean, come on, is every game already over? This is sometimes what I hate about, especially on the Proctor browser. It's lagging a bit, so I never see if like... No, every game is already over. Why? I should get a new pairing. Okay, I do. And of course I play against Andrew Tang. Okay, minimize all the chats. We have the bishops in the corners. I mean, in the corners doesn't make sense, but in one corner I wanted to say. So yeah, very typical setup is c4, b3 to just open both bishops. But of course we can both do that. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't need to introduce my opponent. Andrew Tang is very dangerous. But okay, for now I'm attacking this pawn. I mean, he doesn't really need to react. He can also just go c5. I feel like the threat is not very strong to take there. Okay, he goes knight f6, which is interesting. I mean, interesting thing is, can I try to... But yeah, there's also queen a5 check, which is really annoying. Otherwise it would be interesting, I feel like, to just sacrifice this pawn. Okay, maybe e4, but no, e4 is probably also bad. I don't know. d4, c5. This queen a5 check is just really annoying me. I just don't really want to go king, queen d2 and trade queens. Maybe it's also not a huge deal, but no, I just don't like it too much. Okay, I'll just go b3, but it's kind of a chicken move. I'm sure this is not the most principled way. Because knight f6 didn't feel principled to me. But yeah. It's fine, he'll probably go c5. Wait, he still gives me the space. He really just doesn't like space. Okay, whatever. To be honest, now I'll just give this pawn. I can't chicken out 2 times. If he goes c5, I'll go d5. Now after queen a5 check, I always have bishop c3, so that's out of the question. He can take this pawn, but I just wanted to go knight f3 and try to grab the center. Okay, he goes b5, which is also interesting. But I think I'll go d5, block his bishop. I mean, he has to do something very concrete because I have all the center and I'm blocking his bishops. But yeah, maybe it's still very, very unclear, actually. Yeah, the thing is, if I start with e4 now, after he takes knight f3, he can go here and attack my rook, which is kind of annoying. And was kind of missed. Yeah, no, actually I misplayed. He understood the position much better. No, it's really bad. Why would I play like this? It's just insanely stupid. No, okay, this was incredibly dumb. I mean, remarkably dumb. Ugh, yeah, e4, bishop h2, I just don't see a good move. Knight g3, there's even knight f4 coming in. Okay, maybe after bishop f4 on that line, can I go e5 and just sacrifice everything? Okay, whatever. If he goes here, I want knight f3, bishop before e5. And if takes, I take back here. I mean, maybe he can just sacrifice his knight, because his knight doesn't have any good squares, I feel like. Maybe h5 is actually fine. On the other hand, he can go to f4, which I kind of missed. Yeah, no, it's a really bad game by me. He starts by taking here. I guess I have to take back. Guess it also doesn't change too much at the moment. But for sure he will take this pawn. He's normally never afraid to take such pawns. Okay, he starts with this. Yeah, if I take cd, he can actually go queen a5 check again. Oh, it's a horrible game, and now he takes here, and no. Wait, he doesn't take. Really? I was so sure he would take. Also, he gives me the option to take on g6, which I don't quite understand why he does that. Ah, because c4 is hanging in the end. I wanted to take on f7 and on a1, but c4 is hanging, and then my king is still... No, I can't afford that, but this is also horrible. Maybe even fg6, which looks strange structurally, but... Okay, he goes hg, which is the more normal choice. Yeah, no, it's so bad, it's so bad. I mean, check, maybe I'm still fine after queen d2, but like both my knights are not developed, his pieces are all developed now. No, I'm completely busted. e6 maybe also just e6. Ugh, what a bad game. Not so bad. Also, I have no time. I managed to make 10 moves with white and I'm just completely busted. How can you play this badly? It's remarkable. But okay. Yeah, and also Andrew Ting's not exactly the kind of opponent you can try to swindle in time trouble. At least with my mouse speed, which is like the mouse speed of some 80-year-old, I feel like. Oh, it's just gone, this game. I guess after e6 I just have to play like, I don't know, knight e2 or something and just give the pawn. But it's very sad. Very, very sad. I mean, not only sad, also lost. Okay, he always surprises me a little bit. Like, I don't... Like, almost every move surprises me. But there's still... Oh, now d5 is hanging. Can you be so fucking stupid? I mean, queen d4 is the worst move ever to try to hold this game. I mean, c4 is hanging. You can take here. It's so lost. I mean, okay, this is impossible for him to choke. Okay. It's so ridiculous. How can I play this pawn? I mean, my pawn structure is ruined. I'm down a pawn. This is one of the most disgusting positions I've seen. And now he can also just take here. Rook e1 was amazing by me. I mean, every move was amazing. It's actually amazing to be so dead lost. Like, it's an achievement. Okay, I can also just resign, to be honest. Yeah, I'll just resign. Worst game of my life, seriously. What the heck did I do? Like, how can I play d4 here? Yeah, b5 is actually good. Yeah, for some reason I was only considering this and take here, which is just stupid. Yeah, even g3 is good. But yeah, this is also fine. But b5 is just good. And c6, yeah, here I already realized I'm kind of busted. I mean, kudos to him, he played well. But also, like, I played so ridiculously bad. Oof. I mean, queen d4 is insanely bad. At least castle and put up some resistance. Queen d4 is just worst move in chess history. Okay. What to do? I just suck at chess. Let's see. Let's see the chat. Yeah, good pairing or tough pairing. Hard to say, but I lost, so. Yeah, it's tough to answer, Bogo. I'm not sure who will be most challenging. I mean, everybody there is extremely strong. And obviously three people are still missing, so I don't know everybody who's playing there. No, of course, Magnus can still win like all the games and will be doing well. Okay, guess I've seen both chats. And also now there will be break. Yeah, now there's 6-minute break, which comes at the perfect moment to, yeah. Once I'm so tilted, it's amazing to have this break after this game. Okay, will Black manage to mate with 2 bishops? I'm pretty sure Roman Pyrik will be able to do that. Yeah. Okay, h8 and bishop e5. So, guess that ends the round. Is there anybody still playing? Okay, this game is still going. Let's check. I mean, it's a dead draw. It's just Philidor position. Black waits on the 6th rank, provoking b6, and now Rook is checking from behind. Yeah, it's dead draw. No, I mean, maybe, no, it's not really I'm sad, it's just I'm annoyed by playing so poorly. It's annoying, but okay, it happens, of course. It's just always remarkable to play so poorly to be, wait, why did Black, okay, it's 8 rank defense, yeah, it's a B pawn, we can also just wait on the 8 rank. This check was a bit weird because Black was clearly trying to have Philidor defense and then gave this check and suddenly realized Black can't keep giving checks, but yeah. Staying passive on the 8 rank is also a dead draw, so. But this only works against B and A pawn. Against C pawn it wouldn't work because the rook has enough squares to swing around to this side. But yeah, with B pawn there's just not enough space. Yeah, even rook g6 is a nice way to end the game. I mean, it's not really ending the game, yeah, king c5 or something. Okay, will we get rook versus rook, or will she at some point understand it's a draw? Maybe we'll get rook versus rook. Okay, also chose the most exciting game ever to watch. To be honest, chess is actually my favorite game to watch, which sounds kind of sad and sounds like I don't have any hobbies, but it actually is the sport I'm most interested in. Somehow, like, no sport has ever really interested me. Okay, but the question was about game. Like, recently I also enjoyed watching GeoGuessr, but yeah, I'm not very into other sports, to be honest. I mean, both not into playing them, but also not into, like, watching them. Somehow I never enjoyed that. Yeah, freestyle chess is very interesting. It's also kind of refreshing. I mean, it's also the only chess where, like, in normal chess you would never see strong players to be dead lost with white after 10 moves. Even though sometimes it still happens, but it's unlikely. So yeah, freestyle chess is a lot of fun. Favorite player of all time? Good question. To be honest, I guess it's Magnus, which mainly is because I grew up seeing him becoming the strongest player in the world, so I'm kind of biased. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to mix it up. Like, positions, some positions are actually even quite boring, even in freestyle chess, but some positions are, like, very exciting from the start. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I mean, Freestyle Friday with this short time control, it's of course not too much thinking in the starting position, so it's just like, basically in the end it will be decided in time scrambles. Unless you play as poorly as me last game, then it doesn't go to time trouble. Okay, let me check if I can find the break timer. Graph. Okay. Let me open that. So how much time is left? Okay, almost 4 minutes left in break. Which area of math did you study? Yeah, I specialized in algebra. So basically, like, the most, away from, like, practical use. I mean, algebra is, like, really, really pure mathematics and has, like, not very direct uses for real life. I mean, like, in some theoretical physics or something, it plays a role. But yeah, it was always the area which, like, I enjoyed the most. So both like bachelor's and master's thesis I wrote in algebra. Okay, 3 minutes left. Yeah, so after this break there will be 4 more games, then the next break, and then last 3 games. I guess typically in Freestyle Friday, because it's few participants compared to Title Tuesday, it's like only 100 participants here. I guess normally 8 points are enough to win a prize. Sometimes even 7.5 can win a prize. I mean, even though there are only 4 prizes, so I'm not sure. But yeah, so far I'm still doing kind of fine with 3 out of 4. It's not that bad. Away from practical use. Okay, maybe it was a weird way to put it. Yeah, I guess it was a very weird way to try to say that. I'm sorry if my English is sometimes not that great, but okay. Did Jan finish his book that he bought on the airport in Istanbul? I think he finished. I'm not sure, to be honest. Sometimes I just feel like during the games he just sits there, like opens his book, but he actually doesn't read. He just wants to look smart and like open his book. But sometimes I have the feeling he doesn't even read the book. And he bets on who will win the South Africa finale. I mean, you kind of always have to bet on Magnus if he's playing. And I think he's playing. I hope I'm not like completely embarrassing myself. But I mean, it's a final, and of course he qualified for the finals. So I'm pretty sure Magnus is favorite. But of course anybody can win. I mean, of course, I also have to root for Vincent as like the only German player who's playing the finals in South Africa. But yeah, I mean, if Magnus is playing, it's kind of tough to bet against Magnus. Yes, of Marv and Chess together, exactly. How did you manage to handle with both Marv and Chess at such high level? I mean, I guess high level is a bit too much to say it. I just like finished the masters. Like I didn't go for PhD or anything, so I don't feel like high level at mathematics is a good way to put it. But yeah, I'm kind of happy I managed both. I mean, like nowadays actually, so because I finished my master's thesis 3 years ago, and at some point I started to realize, how did I actually do that? Because I feel like now my days are also like kind of booked out, and somehow I'm like having the studies less, so I should have much more time in life in general. But I mean, I can just invest the time in chess, so it still works out. But yeah, sometimes I'm surprised how, even by myself, how did I do that? Okay, we have like less than half a minute until it starts again. Oh my god, my English sometimes I'm just lacking words. I'm sorry. Okay, but next round should start soon. Masters is still difficult. Yeah, no, of course, but I also kind of enjoyed it, to be honest. And also, good thing for my masters was that basically when COVID happened, I was starting my masters, and we were doing it online. So basically, I could just completely focus on studying at that point because there was no chess. I mean, in like mid 2020, there was basically no chess at all. So actually, it was very nice to not be chess professional here, but have like the chance to just study some online studies. Time to focus on that. Okay. Yeah, also not sure if g5 was a good choice or not. I want to go c6. I mean, this knight on c3 looks bad, and this opens my bishop while his bishop is blocked out. I mean, I go d5, his knight is kind of restricted, his bishop on b1 is very sad. I mean, he can go a3, bishop a2 at some point. Maybe he even has to at some point. Only question is, what do I do on the king? On the king side, because if he goes h4, it's kind of a bit annoying. Can try to go h5. That's the question. If takes and h4, can go g4, but then knight g3 is coming. Yeah, what do I do here? That's still a mystery to me. Okay, maybe I just start with this. If he goes h4, I can do the same to him. Okay, he goes e4, which I didn't expect at all, so now I just completely wasted my time thinking about h4. Yeah, I think I should just grab some space. I mean, this f4 square is like really, really weak, so I think I'll just try to put a knight here. He will put a knight on f5, which is also a bit annoying. Maybe I should put this knight here, so I always have e6. Yeah, I think I'll just go e6 and c5. My queen is protecting d4. I'll just go c5, bishop c6. I manifest this knight here, and I think I'm doing very well. Just bishop c7, castle queenside. Okay, now he does something. Maybe I should have thought about that a bit earlier, because if I take, he has h4. And also he's playing extremely fast. It's also me playing extremely slow, probably, but... Okay, I think I'll take with the pawn. Maybe this is bad. Here one... But then I allow g5. No, it's actually stupid again. Yeah, there was no reason to allow this. Okay, I'll just castle, and after h4 I go h5. f3 is also so weird. I mean, at least it's surprising to me, and maybe it wasn't bad. h4 was also extremely bad. What kind of game are we even playing? Like, doesn't have anything to do with chess at the moment. So bad. Because h4 also just always allows them to go for some rook g4. I just go e5. I just protected f7, so now maybe I can... Why is he playing so quickly? It's a bit annoying at this point. I mean, he's playing quickly, but also a lot of, like, not all that sensible moves, I feel like. But yeah, it's a good strategy. I mean, it's just annoying to face. Yeah, now the big question is where to put this knight. Because I feel this is the piece which has the biggest regrouping chance, but I'm just not sure where exactly I want it. Okay, I go bishop d6 for now, just so after cd, cd, bishop b4 is covered. He will probably still go rook c1. I'll go here. If he takes, I guess I take back with the rook. Queen is protecting f7 for now. Okay, but he lost bishop b5. I mean, yeah, he can still go here, but I don't know. Looks very risky what he's doing. Ah, but now he has queen g4, of course. Of course, I blundered that. Okay, I'll trade. How does he recapture? Yeah, here I have knight g6, just protecting the pawn, and I'm threatening bishop d7. I think rook takes g4 was really, really bad. I think wait, but what does he do here? Isn't he just losing this pawn and losing the game? I mean, yeah, at some point it's smart to actually think for a few seconds. I mean, maybe he sacrifices the exchange and just lets his rook be taken. Okay, he doesn't. But yeah, then I think I should just be winning. Okay, it's still some technique required, to be fair. Also, this pawn is, like, annoying me a bit. I wish I could just, like, defend it very nicely and safely forever, but I don't see great setup. Yeah, a6 also wasn't the best, but okay, never mind. Okay, I think I have to push h3, but he can't really... yeah, he can bring his knight to g1, actually, which he will do. Okay, I'll attack this pawn so he doesn't have rook h1, because I can take this pawn. Maybe he still does it because he has knight g1 in the end. So maybe this is still the best way for him to play. Okay, but he gives me bishop e6, which is helping me a lot. Now e6 is covered. I can start bringing my rooks to... Okay, now it's completely gone again. Okay, maybe now he has to try rook h1, knight g1. I mean, there's really no other way for him to... Maybe I should have taken the pawn immediately. Why do I waste time? But, wait, but after knight g1 I have rook h5, and if he goes here I can just double the rooks and I win the knight, actually. So yeah, after all, rook h8 was a fine move. Yeah, it's just completely busted. Rook h5 is coming. I mean, I'll collect this pawn anyways. You can't do anything about that. Okay, maybe he can go knight g1, rook h5, and bishop e2 trying to... Okay. He wants bishop b3, but it's not even working because I can take here and then take the bishop. Okay, now he takes, but now I just take the pawn. Protect here. I'll just trade these bishops. Guess I can take with the knight because of the bishop h3, there's knight f3. He has this. I mean, it looks so dead lost, but I actually have no time. I mean, if I don't win this game, I'll just quit chess at some point. I mean, seriously, it's so bad for him. Like, none of his pieces can move. Or really, if I can't win this position. I mean, maybe I can actually try to walk in with the king. Okay. Oh, I wanted to c8. Fucking god, no, of course I mouse slip. Of course, of course. Yeah, actually I'm making this rough here. Rook b8 is such a useless move, just a stupid mouse slip. I wanted to go in here. Now he can, I mean, he has to try bishop h3. I'm not even sure how exactly I'm going to... Wait, Okay, he allows me to go back here and get this check. Even though you can always block it with knight e2, it's not even that great. What am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Oh my god. This is... I mean, it's ridiculous. Wait, he goes here? He's confusing me so hard. I thought he was playing knight e2 after the check. Why is this guy confusing me so hard? Now I just don't have any time. I mean, my king is coming in and I can always go rook h8 and just get knight g6 and unpin. Just do it now, just to be safe. Go here, knight g6 next move. I mean, probably he goes rook c1 or something, but I'll just take the pawn. Okay, should just be completely winning, but it was much more completely winning a few moves ago, so it's still completely winning, but a bit less. Okay, let me just attack f3. I'm still struggling to convert this, and I don't have time, which is kind of a pity. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh really, it's so bad. It's insane. It's just insane. He can take on b3, it's actually a draw. I mean, it was a draw because f4 was hanging. Oh my god, it's not working, he has rook c8. What the heck is wrong with me? I could have gone to d4. Such a fucking idiot. I'm losing. Okay, I should really quit chess. Oh my god, how can you beat this? He could have just taken on b3. And he's writing me good game, okay? He just really wants to tilt me. Like, what kind of... Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, what kind of a clown is this? Good game. Okay, GG. GG, bro. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I don't even know what to say at this point. Yeah, okay, I have to minimize chat. I'm sorry if I didn't read any messages. Oh my god. Okay, I'll just play g3, I don't know. I'm sorry if you're watching this. Just a tiny bit tilted, because this was like the most winning position ever. I mean, also my opponent played so incredibly bad. But I still managed to lose, which is an achievement. I mean, really an achievement. Like, to lose this deserves some kind of award. It was basically impossible. But I managed. Okay, now I'm playing... who am I even playing against? Muhammad Ali Abdurrahmanov. Okay, some probably quite dangerous Uzbek player. They're normally always very dangerous because they're kind of underrated. So I'm well aware of that. I mean, probably not underrated in online chess, but in OTB chess for sure. Okay, I just want to activate my bishop. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll try to recover from this game, even though it should be impossible to recover from this game. It really was probably the worst game in chess history by both of us. So, congrats to both of us. Okay, I'll just go here. Maybe he misses that the knight is hanging. He probably won't miss it, but it's hanging because of this pin. And maybe I can start some kind of weird attack with knight c5. He goes here. I mean, knight c5 looks very natural. I mean, his king is a bit weak and he can't castle yet. goes here. Okay, I guess I'll go knight e5. Looks the most natural. Also threatening mate in 1, but of course he won't blunder that. But yeah, after this trade, I mean, his pieces are all really bad. I feel I'm much better / winning already. Maybe I can even try to go, yeah, e6 is very natural to protect this pawn. I'm wondering whether I can go queen b6 or is it, I don't know, but it doesn't do anything, yeah. It doesn't have any threat. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Okay, maybe I should just go c4. Just try to open up this bishop to like get the full attack going. Also, he doesn't have c6 because his pawn is pinned, so he really has issues preventing me to open up my bishop. I mean, maybe he can take because it attacks my queen. I mean, yeah, now the question is, okay, probably I should just take. Yeah, I mean, I was considering to play queen b5 to still threaten to take here, but I think I should just take. Why make it difficult when I can also just make easy moves? Okay, he goes here. I guess I should trade, but yeah, I mean, I should be much better. Question is just how to try and play it. Maybe I should just castle kingside for now. My king is now extremely safe. I'll bring the rook here, or maybe go b4 and open the. I mean, yeah, his king is just so weak. Okay, I guess he wants b6, so maybe I should actually play b4. So after b6, I can maybe take here and just open up the position. Okay, he attacks my d4 pawn. Yeah, I guess I should just protect, even though he also has knight d6. Yeah, knight f5 was kind of missed by me, which is not a good thing to miss. Yeah, now he can go b6, actually takes, and he just takes with the rook. Even though I have queen b4, knight b3 coming in. I mean, it's still a pin, so he can't take here, and I have this coming, and then a5 to just completely open up his king. But he hasn't moved his king yet. It started on b8, yeah, so he can. I guess he hasn't moved his rook either. Yeah, he can still castle kingside. I need to worry about that. If he manages to move his bishop and his queen, he can castle kingside. But yeah, it's actually quite tough to move both pieces, but he's trying. Wait, but he's blundering material. After knight b7, I have knight d7, which is still not completely trivial to convert, but it's an exchange. So it should be good. Guess I'll go back just to protect a4. Yeah, he wants to start some attack, which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, maybe I already didn't play this ideally. What is it with me and my converting technique today? Really, it's so bad. Why am I struggling in this position? It should just be completely over. But somehow I'm not sure how exactly to play, because h4 he goes g5. It should all be winning, but I'm just getting a bit annoyed. Okay, maybe I go here and queen c4, attack the c7 pawn, and also go queen c6 to just cover this diagonal, because, I mean, his main idea is actually to go e3 and try to mate me on g2. So, is my rook getting trapped there? Takes, knight c5. You gotta be kidding me if that's... I mean, it might actually work here. Which is... Again... Okay, at least I would be a pawn up, so even if he finds that, I mean, I just for safety reasons want my queen on this diagonal to protect g2. I mean, yeah, like takes, knight c5 is interesting. And of course he sees it, yeah. Yeah, of course. I mean, I just thought I'm still a pawn up, and I can also take this pawn, which ruins my pawn structure, but I mean, I have the rook behind the passed pawn, so at some point I can just push. And also pawn and games should all be winning for me, I guess. So I'm pretty sure I can just go a5. Like almost 100% sure pawn and game was completely winning. But yeah, how do I convert from here? Maybe I want f4 and take with the rook to get his f-pawn, but then of course I don't have a lot of pawns left to... I mean, if he goes f6, I for sure... No. If he goes f6, I actually go rook g4. But yeah, he goes here, which is smart. I'm not sure what to do. Okay, I go for f4 and take with the rook, but I mean, he doesn't even have to take, of course. Yeah, maybe f4 is just a really bad move. Oh my god, and he's so tricky. I can't go a6 because he takes with check and has rook a5. So annoying. But I can go here and take this pawn. Yeah, he has to go f6 now, but now I have this. Now I should just be winning. Rook f6, rook g5, rook e6. I can bring my king to e4. It should be game over. I mean, still some technique needed, actually. I mean, of course it's lost, but still need to show some technique, which, considering how I'm playing today, might still be difficult, actually. I really don't seem to have any technique today. But okay, now everything's safe and protected for now. But how do we win from here? I mean, probably everything wins. Also, his king is completely shut out with this construction. He doesn't have enough checking distance if he goes rook h8, I have just king g7, so yeah, I'm just winning. And he resigns. And yeah, I mean, it was so winning here already. I'm just struggling so hard today. Rook a3 would have been like very nice. Hey, rook a3, rook b3 is just game over. Okay. At some point you should just understand if you can't play chess. Not the pawn stand Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm sometimes trying to trash myself so hard. Topic of my master diploma was okay, well, I've written it in German, but it was representation theory of p-adic analytic groups. So basically some kind of p-adic Lie groups. Yeah, Magnus Light table bang. Maybe it was a small table bang, I don't even remember. I started playing chess at the age of 6. How much time did I spend on playing chess in the childhood is really tough to say. It's actually very tough to say. I'm not sure how much time I would say I've spent on average, because if you're at some kind of training camp or at a tournament, you spend like all the time on chess. But otherwise, I mean, I was going to school, so not too much. I mean, maybe like 1 to 2 hours a day on average. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm like sometimes trying to trash myself too hard, but sometimes it's hard to resist after playing such games. I mean, especially after playing this game against this Ilka 74. Like, I don't think I'll recover from losing this game ever. But okay, I'll try. So we have Artin Ashraf with... Wait, this is Artin Ashraf, yeah? Because he suddenly has a Turkish flag, because I think he always had an Iranian flag. But okay, playing a Turkish flag, he has 6 out of 6. Then we have Andrew, Bortnik, Bugara, Zulov, Magnus is now on 5 out of 6. Buddy Pranav, yeah, this Ilka 74. And I guess Aman Mikhailian on 5 out of 6. And yeah, a few people on 4.5. Frederik Svane, Dao Kungdui, and Tabatabai. And then some people on 4 out of 6. I guess next round is coming up soon. At least I have a good Buchholz for now. I mean, more or less decent Buchholz. Which makes sense. I was playing somewhere in the top all the time. Okay, Carnivorous, who's this? Kwok Haiguyen. Okay, probably completely wrong pronunciation. I'm really sorry for that. Yeah, I guess I'll go c4 and b3, which is the most natural way to just develop these pieces immediately. I mean, not really develop, but to just like give them some power. Maybe also I start with e3. If he goes b6 or something, I just want bishop f3 to trade bishops. Because the bishops in the middle of, like in the center of the board, are always kind of bad, so... Also h4 is very tempting here, I feel like. I'm threatening h5, and if he goes h5, his pawn is a bit weak, maybe. I can start attacking it, and if he goes knight f6, I can start attacking his knight to attack the pawn. I mean, it's not clear. Okay, he allows me to play h5. If he allows me, I'm not going to back down. I mean, most principled is f4, I feel like. So I don't quite see why it's not working. I can also start with h6, because otherwise he can bring his knight here in theory, even though it should also be really bad here. Okay, I should just go f4, I feel like. I mean, this pawn is protected. If he goes here, I have rook h4, and if he goes knight h6, maybe I can just go g4, g5. Don't quite see the defense. Okay, maybe there's a way to defend with e6, g5, and then like moving away his knight, because I can't take here because my rook is hanging. So maybe, but okay, it looks so bad. It looks so disgustingly bad. But if he goes to c6, I'll just go h6, weaken his king side. And if he goes g6 or something, I just go b3. My bishop is very strong. I feel like I'm like much better. So this is kind of the principled move. But yeah, he goes for this. Yeah, now I get the time to play h6. And yeah, I mean g6 is a natural reaction to at least keep the king side closed. But yeah, go b3, and to be honest, maybe I even start going g4, g5, because it's very tough for him to do something against that. But okay, I'll just see what he does. Yeah, I think I mean maybe it's a bit too much. But okay, it just looks too nice not to play it. But yeah, it could be too much. Also, he can go e5, of course, which I kind of missed or underestimated. But okay, his knight also doesn't have any good squares. He has to go to e8, I suppose. Which is a sad square. He goes here, which is interesting. I'm probably playing this to take here with the knight to just get my knight to f6 and kind of mate him. Oh my god, he can castle queenside. I completely forgot. For some reason I thought it's not possible, but of course it's just possible, and this is actually really bad news for me. Okay, I'll take him. If he sacrifices the exchange, I'll probably take it and hope I survive somehow. But yeah, suddenly I'm starting to get worried about my position. I'll just go here to block this diagonal a bit. And I mean, I didn't want to go here because knight is unprotected. Yeah, no, I really don't like it. My light squares are weak. What did I do? I had such an amazing position and I again messed it up. At least I'm still up on time, so maybe I can try to hustle him on the clock. Yeah, I'm just getting out of this pin. Maybe at some point casting queenside, but my king is also very weak there, to be honest. And also he might think about playing d5 or something to just break open the position. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm playing very poor chess today. This is not what I wanted. Okay, I just leave my king here, to be honest. I feel it's actually safer here than somewhere else. Okay, he gives me the option to take on e5. Do I want that? He goes rook g8 and rook takes g5, and I can't really protect g5, so I guess I'll start with this to just don't allow rook g8, but yeah. Maybe bishop e5 was good, I don't know. Takes rook g8, I just couldn't see one way to defend g5 and I was a bit worried. Actually I had knight g7 there to protect g5, just to block his rook. Yeah, and that was missed. What? Really? Okay, I just don't buy it. Now I'll just take the pawn. I just can't believe. Like, this has to be bad. I understand he still wants rook g8, rook g5, but okay, at least now I have this, which protects the pawn. It also attacks his bishop. I can go here. Pawn remains protected. I mean, this has to be good, but also still potential for me to mess it up, which is not a good sign. I don't want the potential to mess it up. My knight is just so bad. Question is, should I try to get h7? But yeah, rook g5 is... I mean, I want the passed h pawn, but also I don't want to give him this g file. I give the check, see what he does. He goes here, but now I really take, because f7 is also hanging. Yeah, bishop d7 was really bad. I think he should have just moved his king. Okay, but this cannot be working in any way here. Just go h7, if check I have rook f1. And if this, I feel like even something like queen g7 should be working, yeah. Maybe it actually just simply works, yeah. Don't see a reason why not. Yeah, and he loses on... no, he resigns actually. I thought he lost on time. But yeah, I think it just wins. Wait, actually it was all fine what I did? I thought I completely messed up. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's also me just already being very tilted. Yeah, actually I played a good game, I feel. Now that I see it with engine, it looks like I played a decent game. Actually, here was the part where I messed it up. Which is insane. I thought I completely messed it up when he castled queenside. Okay, I'll take the win though. Yeah, Artin Ashraf is of course very much underrated. Drawing arrows like Hikaru. Okay, I'm trying, but yeah, don't feel like I'm as good as Hikaru as drawing arrows. Thank you, Ahmad. Thanks a lot. Thank you also, Harley Suhyang. Which tournaments are you competing in next? I mean, my next big tournament is going to be the World Cup in India, which is starting in like 2 weeks, I suppose. Yeah, 2 weeks pretty much. So yeah, this will be a big tournament. I mean, of course, I don't need to qualify anymore because I already have, but still it will be... Okay. Lorena De Luna has like feels bad, man, yeah. It's tough, yeah. But yeah, okay, I'm 5 out of 7. Still have chances in the tournament. Magnus is 6 out of 7. Yeah, Queen G7 was nice, but also not too difficult. Yeah, leaders have 6 out of 7. I'm a bit behind, but still everything possible here. Yeah, okay, maybe self-deprecation was too much this time. No, after Castle's Queenside, I really felt like I messed it up, but I actually didn't, apparently. Yeah, already. Okay, I haven't really started preparing for candidates Inuka, I guess. I haven't really started. Thing is, I basically had European teams, which just finished like a few days ago. And yeah, I was kind of busy still, and also now I have World Cup coming up. But after World Cup, I'll have quite some time to start preparations, and also, of course, beginning of next year, I will do a lot of preparations. Oh my god, now I have this. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, minimize all the chats. And now I'm playing against this Dao Kung Dui, who's a very, very talented 14-year-old. Okay, wait. Interestingly, these 3 pieces are normal. The queen is where the king normally is, and here also some things are different. But yeah, it looks a bit similar to normal chess. I guess e5 looks like a normal move. Yeah, I mean, the pawn is already protected, which is nice, which normally doesn't happen after e4, e5. That's a nice surprise. But I'm still wondering how to play this position. Okay, I'll still go knight c6 just to also avoid d4. Yeah, are we playing some Spanish now? It really does look a bit like that. I'll actually provoke him to take here, and I'll take back with the b pawn. I mean, if I get d6, c5, I'm kind of happy. I'm just not sure if I'll be able be in time to get that. Yeah, maybe he'll just go to d4 immediately. I mean, yeah, he kind of has to. But on the other hand, it's also risky. After c5, he wants knight f5, I suppose. I mean, I should go c5. It's the most natural move. Queen e4 is the question. If he trades and takes on g7, I mean, diagonal is a bit annoying, but on the other hand, it also doesn't threaten too much. I think it should be good for me. I think I should just do it. I mean, he can also start by taking here, so let's see what he does. But if he trades first and then plays knight g7, I think I'll go f6. If knight go to h5, then probably I have time to take here, bishop f3, and after knight f6. Worst case, I can take bishop h6 check, then move my rook out of the way and have the bishop pair. Okay, he starts by taking here. Interesting. Yeah, how do I play? Yeah, complicated position. Okay, I'll still go f6 to block out his bishop and attack the knight. And if he moves, I'll probably just give a check and see how he reacts, because his king is also a bit weak. Yeah, really interesting position. Not sure what he's going to do. Okay, let's just see. Maybe knight h5 or knight e6. I guess I both go bishop h6 check. And also I shouldn't forget I can castle queenside if I want, which just means my rook will go to d8 and king remains on the same square, but I guess I still can. Yeah, king started here. And also now he's taking a lot of time, which is a good sign. It means he's not sure what to do, which is a very good sign. I didn't want to pre-move anything. How did this even happen? Like just in the moment when he played queen takes e4, I somehow clicked here and it pre-moved castles. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I really don't. Okay. I don't know. I don't even know how this happened. How did I mouse slip? Like, how did I mouse slip castles as a pre-move here? How did this happen? Maybe I clicked last time on the rook or something, and then I clicked here and it pre-moved this. Or maybe I... No, what did I do? Maybe I clicked like king takes b8 or something, and it just castled for me. And I was exactly in the moment when he took on e4. I mean, of course I want to take on e4 back, and I think I'm close to winning. Yeah, okay, what to say? This is a sad way to lose a game. Yeah. Okay. Not quite sure what to say. Sorry for that. How's the feeling when you qualify for candidates? Yeah, of course, I was extremely happy, especially since it wasn't expected at all. Like, I mean, I understand quite some players go there because they really want to qualify for candidates. I mean, of course, it's also like a dream, but it wasn't. I wasn't even close to even thinking about that possibility. Yeah, Botus Gambit. Yeah, nice Botus Gambit by misclicking some weird pre-move. Yeah, I mean, what to do? It's life. But yeah, it's just sometimes crazy because I don't even know exactly what I did to make this pre-move. I probably I clicked probably I clicked king and rook and then it just castled and made it as a pre-move. And of course, exactly at that time he made his move, because it was taking like a minute to make a move, and then exactly at the time he took on e4. You're asking me to improve rating. 21, 24 and FIDE Classical. Yeah, I mean, okay, it's tough to give like general advice on how to improve rating because it really depends on where your issues are. Because some people might have bad openings, some people might not be great at tactics, some people might be lacking endgame skills or just positional skills. I mean, I don't hate them, Nayam Chowdhury. I mean, normally I'm fine with pre-moves and so on, but I mean, this wasn't even a planned pre-move. Yeah, I just really don't know how this happened. Not okay. I think once also in Freestyle Friday, it was like probably already some months ago, I played against Arjun, and if I would have drawn, I would have gotten a prize. And it was a dead draw position, like it was completely dead drawn. And then I also made like a very weird misclick and instead blundered my rook and didn't win a prize, and was kind of annoyed because yeah, it's okay. It is what it is. But yeah, it is kind of sad. Okay, let's just watch some games so you do at least have content. Magnus is already finished, so let's watch. Okay, let's just watch the top game here. Badi Pranav with white against Artin Ashraf, which looks very good for white, especially considering the time situation. Wait, black is just losing on time? I mean, can't he at least try rook c7 or something? Like maybe it's lost, but why are we? Okay, then let's check Frederick versus Penguin GM. Yeah, it's very tough to say how to avoid being nervous. It's not easy to just improve in that regard. I mean, I don't know. You should just understand it's just a game, and even if opponent is higher rated, they are also just human beings. They make a lot of blunders and mistakes. You should just never be afraid because opponent is high rated and like, oh my god, he will find everything. Like, even higher rated people, they're just human beings. They make a lot of blunders, and especially if you're in a winning or good position, even a higher rated player can't do anything. So yeah, just try to, yeah. But it's not easy. Yeah, like it's very tough to avoid nerves. Usually I hang around with the German chess players. So, for example, Frederick, also Rasmus Swane, I know like since childhood. A lot of the other Germans I know since my early childhood because we were in the same training groups back then in German Chess Federation. So I know all of them like extremely well. Funniest player, honestly, actually, Dimitri Kolas, who's also German, but his way is sometimes extremely funny. Sometimes not even intentional. Usually it's intentional. Okay. Rasmus is defending some endgame. He should, easily defend it. It's a draw even without the pawn. Okay, let's just watch this and enjoy. Oh, and also now again is the break. Yeah, like again after such a tilting loss, there's a break. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now I'm pretty sure I have to win every single game if I want to have any chance to win a prize. Also, it's just sad because it was such an unnecessary loss. Like, so unnecessary. Not okay. It's just some online tournament. Shouldn't be too unhappy, but still am. Not okay. If I can make 3 out of 3 in the last rounds, maybe I still have chances to fight for, top 4 places. Yeah, this is a draw. King is in the right corner. There's not a lot of ways to mess this up as white. Yeah. It's a draw because there's always some stalemate idea. But in practice, sometimes it can go wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this will price it in all of your hearts. Yeah, this is actually the only way to blunder. If you this is maybe instructive. If you play, you want to move the bishop anywhere on this diagonal, but you can never move it here because there's check and rook g4, and suddenly the bishop is hanging, mate is threatening, and the bishop has no check. So it's important to, for example, go to c7 as he did. So here after rook g7, there's bishop b6 check. Okay, just as the only way to actually lose this game, which sometimes happens if people are not checking. Yeah, I'm playing German Bundesliga. I'm playing for Schachfreunde der Saison, which is a small club in the very south of Germany, close to Stuttgart. I'm playing board 1 actually this season. But yeah, I've been playing for this team since quite a few years. But yeah, obviously I'm playing German Bundesliga as a German player. I guess every German player is playing here. Yeah, it's still a dead draw, but yeah. Yes, it's also tough. Yeah, it's also this weird chess.com bug that once you start analyzing, it doesn't update automatically. Okay, so there's a draw. So the round is finally finished. Yeah, my Buchholz is quite decent, which is not surprising. I was playing at the top for quite a bit. So yeah, I just have to win all my games now. Okay, I'll open the break timer. Just so I have that in mind. Yeah, okay, it's 5.5 minutes left. Yeah, you can win on time too. Yeah, of course. That's also the main other aspect how it happens that people lose this endgame. So yeah, either on time or by playing this bishop to f4 and blundering check and rook attacking the bishop and not having a square to check. Okay. What to do? Most unnecessary loss ever, but still fighting maybe. But yeah, for sure the next few games are must win. So yeah, if you have any questions or whatever, please feel free to write them right now in the chat, because right now I still have time in the break to actually read the chat. Yeah, Alimos. I mean, what to do? We also all like just came back yesterday, so probably also a bit tired. But I mean, this mouse slip is not even can even be explained by being tired. I'm not sure what this mouse slip can be explained by. It, like, doesn't even make sense to me. But okay, sometimes this happens, and you like just make a completely unplanned move. Abhimanyu Mishra would qualify. I mean, he has chances, of course. I mean, he really showed that he improved quite a lot at Grand Swiss. Like, he was playing very, very well there. Not sure if I guess he's just doing normally at US Championships. I didn't follow the tournament too closely because I was playing European teams. Yeah, he probably would be youngest qualifier ever. I'm not sure my history knowledge is that good, but I guess I mean, normally speaking, yeah, he should be the youngest player ever if he qualifies. I mean, also Andy Woodward was so close to qualifying. Yeah, if Andy Woodward would have won last round, he also had chances. And yeah, I mean, if Mishra would have won with black against Videt, he would have qualified. So yeah, I mean, let's see how all these youngsters are doing at World Cup. Also, Faustino Oro is so impressive, and Erdomush is like incredibly impressive. So I mean, it would be incredibly fun to have some like really young player qualifying for candidates. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough. World Cup is like completely unpredictable tournament. Like, sometimes, who will finish World Cup second behind me? Yeah, that's tough. I mean, maybe I can give Vincent second place behind me. I'm not even sure if like Vincent is, if we like win all our matches, if we would only meet in finals or earlier. I haven't checked that, to be honest. So yeah, maybe Vincent, or otherwise some other German. How's prep for candidates going? I mean, so far I haven't done yet too much for candidates, to be honest, because I'm still kind of busy with a lot of stuff. Also, but after World Cup, I'll have quite some time and start preparations. And yeah, next year, next year, the first month until candidates are only for candidates prep and playing tournaments to get ready for candidates. Vincent qualifies through World Cup. Who gets Gustafsson? That's a good question. I don't know. Not sure. We haven't really planned that yet, but I mean, anyways, it would be amazing to have a second German qualifier for candidates. And I mean, Vincent, of course, would have also great chances to even win the candidates. I mean, considering how he played recently, he's clearly already top 10. I mean, he's like top 6 right now in live ratings, and he's just so strong. Yeah, I'm following Speedchess Championship. I actually always loved the format. I'm a bit sad I'm not playing there myself, because I really was close. I really closely missed out on qualification to Speedchess Championship. Like, I was in 9th place of the qualifications and 8 places qualified, and I was only in 9th place because in the last tournament Lechuan Min made like 10 or 10 and a half out of 11 and overtook me barely. So it was rough. But on the other hand, now that I qualified for candidates, I really feel I can't complain about not qualifying for Speedchess Championship. But yeah, it's sad because I always wanted to play there. Yeah, Vincent has league already, that's true. So Vincent already has quite some people working. Yeah, I mean, I just hope I won't be burnt out, Kung Fu Kims. Not sure there's like any special strategy. I mean, now whenever I'm at home, I'm just also trying to relax at the moment because I have so many tournaments coming up. But after World Cup, actually, it's all finished. I mean, like, I just finished European teams, and now World Cup is coming up soon. But after that, I have a long break, so finally resting and then also seriously start preparing. Okay, it's like 30 seconds left. Let me close the break timer. Yeah, Andy would have been the youngest to qualify for candidates. Wait, Magnus was 15 and a half already when he qualified. Okay, yeah, that's exactly why I said I don't know history too well, because yeah, like, sometimes you miss out on those facts. Yeah, I wasn't sure what was the youngest age to ever qualify for candidates. 15 and a half is quite young, yeah. But of course it's Magnus. Okay, I have to minimize chat and see what's going on here. We have a bishop in the corner, so that, yeah, we can always develop that one. I don't know, I'll start with c4. I just didn't like d4 because he just plays g6 and I have to protect the pawn, but maybe still d4 would have been a good choice, actually. He goes e5. Interesting. Maybe also just good. Yeah, how do I play this? Okay, I'll try to grab some space here before I play knight b3. I play some setup with knight b3, g3, and okay, I'll go knight b3 for now. I mean, g3 for sure at some point. I mean, there's also potential for playing a setup of e3 and g4, which would also make some sense. But yeah, it's probably too much. No, I'll just go g3, I feel like. That seems more natural. I'll go d3 for now, develop my bishop here to c3. Try to challenge on this diagonal a bit. I'm not sure exactly how I'm challenging on this diagonal yet, but maybe at some point f4. Maybe also not. Not sure. Yeah, really not sure. But maybe f4 is an idea. To be honest, I'll just go for this. At this point, I don't back down from any kind of risk. Okay, I'll go here because if he takes, I have knight d5 with like this fork threatening. It also can take back on f4. He goes here. Maybe I still go knight d5 because if he takes, I can take here. I mean, he probably has to go here. His knight doesn't have many squares, but it has this square, unfortunately. Okay, maybe I also just take, even though maybe that was bad. Yeah, maybe that was just really bad. Okay, I'll just castle. Yeah, but maybe I could have also played for f5 or something, or that was too good to take here. But okay. Yeah, I can't go here because there's knight a4 coming. So maybe I should go here, just protect the pawn. But yeah, like now he has quite some play. Probably that was quite poorly played by me. But okay. I guess I'll just go rook f2. Maybe I should have gone that immediately anyways. It's a good way to protect e2. But yeah, this knight a4 is so annoying. Maybe I should still... I don't know. I'm not sure if c5 is good, but I just want to force matches, so... I don't like every move be annoyed by knight a4. I'll just force him to do it, and then I'll go back to a1 and see whether his knight on a4 is actually good. Like, if I get time to play knight c4 and kick his knight out, I'm kind of happy, but I'm not sure I will get the time. I mean, he should go here. I'm not sure what he's thinking. Wow, he doesn't go there. Okay, I'll go knight c4. That's surprising. I was sure he would go to a4. I was actually quite certain. I mean, I understand he maybe was worried that his knight is bad here on the long term because of the bishop a1. It doesn't do anything, but still I felt it was so annoying to put my bishop there. No, I don't have to do that. Yeah, I'll kick his knight out if he takes. I guess I take with the rook to not ruin my structure. He doesn't take. Yeah, how do I play now? I mean, this bishop is a bit annoying. Somehow it does seem annoying. I'm wondering if I can go here. It looks a bit shaky because my pawn is hanging, but I just want to go e4 and not allow knight d4 because right now I could just take the pawn. And if he can't go to d4, he has to go somewhere here, which doesn't look great, even though maybe it's still playable. I'm not even sure e4 is that great. Blocks my own bishop. Such a strange position. Okay, I'll go rook. Yeah, I'm just not sure this is actually any good. He just goes here and goes to g4, and my bishop is suddenly very awkward. Yeah, now he just wants to go h4, which is very annoying. Not playing this well. It's also a very tough position, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. don't think this is a good move. I wanted to maybe play g4, but he can actually still do it and go knight h6 in the end. Queen e2 and he goes queen g5. Yeah, this was really bad. What was bishop f3? So I'm actually getting really worried here. I have to do something here and I don't know what. Everything is bad. Okay, I have to make a move, but I don't think it's good. Knight h6, queen e2, queen g5. I mean, I was hoping maybe I can bring a knight here and it's somewhat unpleasant for him, but I don't think it actually is. Yeah, I can just... Yeah, no, it's just really bad. I don't know what to do. If knight g4, I have this. But probably he'll just take with the bishop, rook g2, and then... I don't know, take here. No, this was... Wow. This, of course, was missed as well. Oh no. Oh boy. This is bad. This is bad news. I don't know. Everything looks dead lost. I know he can take here with check. I just didn't see anything I can do. Wait. I do have rook g5 trapping his queen now. Queen h5 was a bit unlucky by him. I mean, it's still not trivial, but I am winning his queen. He has knight g4 maybe to take this rook as well, but no, this is actually completely lost then. I feel like, because his king is getting weak. Okay, he's trying this. They can take the pawn. Rook f3. I'm also taking his bishop. His bishop has no squares. I think he just completely messed up. Okay, I can take en passant. Not a big deal. Okay, yeah, he's just trying to hustle me a bit on time, but it shouldn't be enough. Okay, that was a good move by him. Preventing my knight f5 check, which I wanted to play. But now I can play this. I'm threatening to take the whole rook because of the pin on the g file, so... Okay, I'll just go back. Knight e5. Okay, I should hurry up a bit. I'm low on time. I'll try to exchange rooks. Yeah, this was blundered. But f7 is hanging now. Yeah, this is mate. King h8 I take with the knight, and otherwise I take with the queen on g6. It's just mate next move. Okay, that was a bit lucky. This e5 was e4 was a very nice tactic, which I missed. It wasn't even that strong because taking was just much stronger. Yeah, engine just says he just can do this. I thought it's a pin, which is annoying, but yeah, he can just go f5 at some point. Somewhere here I just completely lost the plot. But yeah, after rook g5 he's probably lost again. That was a bit lucky. But okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, Magnus is on 8 out of 9, yeah, like after 3 rounds I was ahead of Magnus, but didn't last long. Thank you, Elian Sonberg. What is that? Why is it that a number n has log n digits asking for a friend? Why are you asking me mathematical questions, Fettuccine? That seems tough. Wait, is this a fact? You're confusing me. Why are you confusing me so hard? I'm sorry. It's just so tough when playing chess tournaments to actually think about math suddenly. Also, I didn't do any math in the last 3 years, so I kind of lost the track of mathematics a bit. Is this actually a fact? If it is, I've forgotten about it. Okay, I just can't even. Okay, white is not winning. Yeah, king d8 is still there. It's my favorite country I've visited. That's tough to say. I mean, of course, Uzbekistan is high up simply because of the success I had there. It also, it's a nice place. I mean, normally I would say Iceland I enjoyed the most. When I played, oh my god, and now Lecho and Min was like really, really strong. Yeah, tough pairing. But okay, on the other hand, at some point tough pairings have to come. Okay, this pawn is hanging and it costs me an exchange, so I should do this. But on the other hand, it's also not a big deal. He can't grab the center because then I go c5 and do the same trick on him. Okay, anyways, go c5. Let's just copy him for now. Yeah, I actually think I'll keep copying him. I also like this e6 f5 setup in some sense. I mean, not sure this is ideal, but I think it's fine. Okay, he goes d4. Question is, do I want to take? I mean, he probably takes with the pawn because taking with the bishop gives me a lot of time. I don't know, I'll try to take. Not sure whether this is good or bad. Oops, this check was missed. No, it was completely missed. I didn't see this check at all. Should I go queen c5 or d6? I guess queen c5. Yeah, I guess he has to trade. He'll take the pawn. And now we have like a very weird pawn structure. He has the pawn majority on the queen side, but I have the pawn majority in the center. Yeah, I think I'll just castle for now. Hard to evaluate, to be honest. I think I'll just go knight f4. Maybe at some point g2 can be a bit weak. Also, I want to play d5 and be able to take with a piece. I mean, maybe he goes bishop e4 just to block this diagonal. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, I think I'll wait, d5, there's bishop a3 and yeah, knight e7. It's a bit, it's not the nicest way to play. So maybe I'll start with rook d8. Yeah, I'm happy I realized this bishop a3 idea is there, because that was probably his trick. I'm pretty sure he was hoping for that. Okay, he goes here. Yeah, how do I play? Such a weird position. Not sure. Really not sure. Okay, but I need to decide soon. Shouldn't be taking so much time. I don't know. Yeah, I'll start with this, but he of course just goes rook d1 to block my threat, and I wanted to then go d5, but yeah, of course he has a3. Yeah, probably this wasn't good. 3 knight a6, he then probably has to take. I just wanted to like open this diagonal for my bishop, but I feel like he probably at some point goes b4 and my knight on a6 will be horrible. Yeah, probably this was really bad. Not okay. On the other hand, it's a blitz game. At some point you just have to make a decision, even if it's bad. Yeah, but this knight is really ugly. Okay. I go here. I'm not such a happy camper, but okay, I'll try to make something here. Yeah, probably need a win. I guess even a draw won't be in, like even 1.5 out of 2 won't be enough for top 4, which are the prize places. So I guess I even need to play for a win. But okay, I probably should just play the position. Like, I don't feel I have any rights to play for a win at the moment, so probably should just play the position. Yeah, I want to regroup my knight somehow. I mean, it's still bad, but maybe I could have also gone knight a8, knight b6. Actually, that would have been a nice way. Yeah, that would have been a good way. I didn't see that. I mean, maybe also not that great, but still would have been a nice idea. Okay, he's spending time, which is good. He's playing a4, which is not good for me. I feel like that's a strong move for him. If he goes knight c5, maybe I have a5. Bishop a7. And like the pin is very annoying for him. I feel like knight c5, a5 could be good for me. At least this pin looks very worrisome for him. Maybe it's also not clear, I don't know. He's spending a lot of time, which is good. Keep spending time. Can he play bishop e4, and if this he can take here? I mean, looks shaky. Okay, he doesn't. Oh no, I just try to activate my bishop for now. I feel like I'm taking over the initiative somehow. But okay, it's still not an easy position, but I feel he's struggling. Okay, I'll still go here, pin the knight. Okay, and I will go a5. He can't move his b-pawn because the knight is hanging. But yeah, he can just move away. Maybe I don't have anything special here. Okay, I'll go f5, try to see where he goes. His knight doesn't have many squares. Maybe, yeah, he goes even there. Yeah, maybe this is still fine for him, I don't know. Try to swing the rook over. He can also go bishop a2 now to pin me. Yeah, actually that's a bit annoying. Yeah, I guess I messed it up a little bit. Even though his bishop doesn't have many squares. Okay, I don't know, I'll just go king f7, try to improve my king for now. Maybe g5, g4 to do something on this diagonal. Could be annoying for him. Okay, wow, he takes here, which seems, I don't know, seems like a risky decision. I feel I should just take the bishop pair and play this, but his a-pawn is still there and still annoying. Also, of course, I missed h4. Okay, I don't know, I'll try this. Get the pawn back like this. Can put my bishop on d4. Try to get my rook here. If rook a1, I have rook takes d2. Yeah, with rook on e2, I feel very safe. I mean, no, I should be winning, no? Or not? Just feels so good for me, the position. Maybe it's not so clear. Yeah, I don't see a clear way. No, it's probably still a draw. But I'm clearly pressing here. Still not easy. Not easy at all. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm actually in some kind of mating net. What the heck did I do? Oh my god, I have to move. It's so dumb. But okay. Still shouldn't be worse. Oh my god, he blended his rook. I'm so fucking lucky. Sorry for that. Oh my god. So bad. I mean, I'm not worse here for sure, but yeah, it's just a draw. The bishop c3 was nice. Yeah, he was just escaping. I didn't see the move. Didn't see bishop c3 coming. That was well defended by him. Yeah, tough game. Yeah, knight a8 was better. But okay, knight b5 was also actually fine. It's just equal position. Okay, bit lucky here. I'm on 7 out of 10. Maybe actually it still won't be enough even if I win last game. Yeah, Frederick is doing really well. He's on 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's been a few years. It's been like 3 years since I finished my master's thesis. I've been to India before. I played the Olympiad in 2022 in Chennai. Thank you. No, it's all fine. I was just like I just like my brain can't think about math while playing a chess tournament, especially it's a freestyle tournament. So I don't know, my brain is just out of capacity a bit. Yeah, Matsube for freestyle, das ist was. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, is something still going on or everything finished? Guess. Okay. Last round is here. White against Mitraba. I mean, it's a must win for sure. Maybe it still won't be enough for top 4, to be honest, but it is what it is. I don't know. This time I'll go d4. c4 was kind of like, c4 would be the more normal move for me, but yeah, maybe it would have also just been the good move, to be honest. Yeah, d4 was actually just really bad. Walked into b5, which I kind of missed. Yeah, this was... yeah. It's always good when move 1 is already a bad move by you. Yeah, c5 is now coming. I just didn't know. Okay, he doesn't go for c5. But yeah, c4 is also very risky. My king is super weak. So maybe I shouldn't even do that. Okay, I'll try to at least get e4 maybe. Maybe I should have played this immediately actually. Okay, he gives me e4, which is surprising. But yeah, he wants c5 now, of course. Yeah, maybe it was also just good by him. That's also quite possible. Can I go d5? If takes, I have some knight f5 threatening here and here. I don't know, let's just try it. It's a must-win game, it's last round. Looks interesting. Yeah, he has this check, which of course is annoying, and... but okay, I can go here, and now I can actually castle, so the pin is not even that annoying. Yeah, actually 92 maybe is... maybe my opponent missed that I can just play 92 and castle, and then immediately the pin is gone. That's actually nice, and I still have this knight f5 ideas, like his squares are super weak. He goes for this, he will probably sacrifice an exchange somehow. And I'm not sure that's, like, position is clear. It is not clear at all, that's what I wanted to say, I just can't speak. I don't know, will he go? He goes here even. Yeah, I feel I should castle for now. I mean, he can take another pawn. Like, maybe I'm just giving him too much material. Maybe I can take and queen. Okay, he goes there. Yeah, actually he just protects g7, and... I mean, I just didn't dare to take immediately because he would exchange in queen h2, but maybe I should have gone for that, yeah. Somehow I missed that knight e6 just simply stops everything. Yeah, now I just don't have any moves, which is a pity. But I really don't know what to do. Take here is just bad, but yeah, what to do? Bishop f3 even has bishop takes d2, which is like really bad for me. Okay, maybe I can go c4. If he takes first, then my queen is attacking the bishop. If this I want to take with the knight, to at least get out my pieces and get some kind of activity. Okay, he just goes back. Guess that's good. Okay, I'll take the pawn. I hope I'm not blundering some tactic on g2. It's a bit of a weak spot. It's a bit scary actually, like knight f4 or something. I mean, I can't go bishop f3 because he trades and has this fork in the end, so probably I have to go knight f3. Yeah, probably I have to play this, I think. At least I'm also threatening some bishop e5 now. I missed this, of course, but I have bishop e5. I think he also missed this. Because I'm also threatening this check. Wait. What is he doing? I mean, maybe he's sacrificing the queen. No? But I mean, for sure this wasn't planned. But maybe it's the best what he can do, because it's actually very tricky to play. I mean, I'm immediately losing some exchange. Wait, he also has this. What the heck is this position? Oh my god. We better take the queen. If he takes my queen, I have knight d6, no? Isn't knight d6 just winning a piece? Because I'm taking this bishop, which attacks my rook. Then if he takes here, I take here, and I'm just a piece up. I think he messed up. Good. Okay, let's just calm down. I'm a full piece up. He has a pawn, but that's like not even close to being enough for a piece. I think I can go here. My knight can always come back here. But yeah, I probably already misplayed it a bit. Like, yeah, it's not ideal, but okay, I'll play here, so b3 is like safely protected. Just give a check, see where he goes. I'll just double. I'm threatening mate, so yeah, he has to do something. Can just trade a knight. And also his rook is just completely out of the game. I don't know, I guess knight d6. Yeah, his rook is actually trapped forever, which is kind of cute. I can also do this and play knight b7 in the end. His rook is trapped. I think he'll resign now. Because my bishop is just blocking everything. Yeah, that's it. GG. And then let's see whether it'll... I guess it won't be enough. I mean, it could depend on Buchholz in the end. But I guess my Buchholz won't be good enough for a prize. I think I'll finish like 6 or something. Maybe not even that, I don't know. Depends on the results. But at least it's nice to finish with... Yeah, actually I won the last 3 games. Okay, he's not resigning yet, but will he resign soon? I mean... I'm sorry, dude, that you blundered bishop e5, but... Seriously, he's... Wow, he's rage quitting, okay. Okay, very nice. That's always lovely when you have opponents stalling. Okay. I mean, I still can't open chat by rules because game is going on, so I'll wait for that. Yeah, thank you for rage quitting. Would have been nice if you just clicked the resign button. I mean, stalling is actually, I feel like one of the worst things you can do. I mean, I know I sometimes resign too late or something, but at least I would never let my opponent wait for like over a minute for no reason. I mean, okay, I won't comment any further on that. If he wants to do that, then it is what it is. Finally, it's over. Yeah, 8 out of 11. Let's see. Yeah, Penguin is already, yeah, maybe not even 6. Yeah, maybe even like 7 for 8. Let's watch Magnus against Frederick. Yeah, unfortunately for Frederick, he's dead lost. Queen g7, Queen g8, and Queen e6 is like... Yeah, at least it's a rook. So yeah, Frederick remains on 8 out of 11. But yeah, I don't feel like my tiebreak will be enough to catch all of, like... I mean, Frederick's tiebreak will be much higher than mine because he played against Magnus. So yeah, Frederick will be ahead of me. For sure. Okay, I can also open chat now. Ending on a high note, yeah. Yeah, what to do. At least 8 of 11 is a result I can live with. It's not like completely embarrassing. It's not good, but it's okay. So yeah, actually, I mean, 4th place will be on 8 out of 11, but that's how you win easily. Okay, he just blundered bishop e5. I mean, he outplayed me until that point, and then he just blundered a move, and he was tilted. He kept blitzing out moves and probably made it even worse. I think he should have sacrificed his queen after bishop e5. Let's just take on f5. And after bishop c7, I don't think this is easy to play at all. Like, I think he has great practical chances too. Yeah, go MSB2. Okay, it's a bit late. I'm only on 8 out of 11, and I don't think it will be enough for a prize because I would need to catch like 2.5 Buchholz points. I'm pretty sure Frederick will be deserved 4th place. I mean, he played Magnus, so his Buchholz is... I mean, it was already higher before the last round. And what country do I want to visit? I mean, I have visited a lot of countries by now. What's a country I actually still really want to visit? Actually, something like Japan would be nice. Like, I've never been in Japan. That would be cool. Also, like, Australia or New Zealand would be cool because I've just never been there. Okay, Carnivorous is fighting for my Buchholz because I played Carnivorous. Yeah, event is over. It's just waiting for the final results. Okay, he won a Buchholz point for me. That's very nice by him, but I don't think it will be enough. Like, actually, it's possible I finish 5th, so it's like going to rub it in that I'm like very close, but not quite there. But okay, let's see. Yeah, this should be winning for white completely. It's like a billion pawns up. Yeah, and he just wants to queen his h pawn. Wait, he actually okay, he can play king c6 and he has queen e4 check, queen e3 and picking up the rook, which is a bit lucky. Was this a mouse slip, or did he not see that he can play queen e4, queen e3 and take the rook? Because now it's actually still some technique required. Yeah, like it's not easy to win such a position. But yeah, event is over. Event is over, Rhenish Israel. And Which place am I? Even 7th, okay, it's not even, not even close. Okay, congrats to Magnus for winning Freestyle Friday. Andrew Tang 2nd place, Buddy Pranav 3rd place, and Frederick is 4th place. So congrats to Frederick as well. I mean, 6th place is not a big issue. Okay, the big question is, where can I stream? I guess I'll stream to Katharina. Where can I stream? Where can I rate? I guess on Twitch I'll rate you to Katharina Reinecke, because she's streaming some tournament, but she's like one of the people working for Freestyle Chess in social media department, so I feel I should just rate there. Because I don't think Frederick is streaming. Wait, he is streaming. He is streaming. Okay, I'm sorry. Then I'm rating to Frederick, actually. Rate GM Frederick Swan. It should be correct, hopefully. He is streaming, so I'll just quickly rate him. So yeah, I'll send you to Frederick. YouTube chat, I guess I can't send you anywhere. Ian Ethereum also answering questions. Emu Schabel. But wait, okay, I'll rate on Twitch already, so this is gone. Congrats to Frederick. And yeah, YouTube, I guess I'll end the stream. Yeah, in general I was answering questions, but yeah, now the tournament is over and I'm actually going to finish the stream. Yeah, 6th place is fine. Not great, but it's fine. Yeah, I guess I'll end the stream now. Thanks everybody for watching. Yeah, I'm not sure what will happen in the next week. I think there is some idea that in the next weeks also some other players might stream here, but I'm not sure about that. So like just follow freestyle chess channels everywhere, and I guess the idea is that there will be some more streams, but I'm not sure about that. For me, I guess for now it was a one-time thing. So thanks for watching, and yeah, have a nice Friday. Have a nice weekend, everybody. And yeah,